Hey guys, it's Slow Pitch Fanatic coming back at you with a one package mail day. Right off the bat, I'm going to apologize if I start coughing or hacking. I got the same stupid bug that GSN Cards Nick has, and my apologies right off the bat for that. But I have here a one package mail day, courtesy of, I don't know if you can see that there, but Mr. Ryan Murphy, otherwise known as Pinetarsports. And I was in a group bake of his, I think the week before Christmas, and I actually went into his football break. And Ryan's known for doing these massive different sports teams breaks of like tons of boxes and stuff, and he does this roughly 1.5 months or so, every 1.5 months. And I ended up with the Vikings that night, and unfortunately I was working that night doing the late shift, so I didn't really actually get to be there live to see what was getting pulled. Instead, I had to kind of watch it the next day to see what the results were. So I can tell you I did get 2 hits, and without further ado, I'm just going to show you what they are, because I'd say they're pretty sick. Let's see how he did this. Okay. There's a note inside. Kent, thanks for getting in, and congrats on the huge hits. Ryan, Pinetarsports. So, without further ado, I'm going to try and... how am I going to do this? I'm going to try and slow reveal these. Okay, so the first one is obviously a Viking, and it's of Toby Gerhardt, and I'll show you the number. 2 of 5. Can you guys even guess what this is? I had no freaking clue, but when I saw the vid what he did for this, I almost like freaked out. My jaw literally hit the floor. And this is a pretty sick card. I'll just flip this around and show you. Check that out. Yes, that is a complete Reebok freaking stinking badass logo patch. Complete Reebok patch. And it's the RPM Reebok patch version of Toby Gerhardt from the Minnesota Vikings, number 2 of 5. Is that just freaking insane or what? That's just disgusting. But it doesn't end there. There was also a redemption that came out of Exquisite. Oh, by the way, this was from Absolute 2010. Ryan busted a box of 2006 Exquisite football, and there was a redemption inside, and there were 4 teams on this particular card of this redemption. It was the Dolphins, the Redskins, the Vikings, and the Colts. So what happened was I unfortunately wasn't there, so it was down to the 3 guys who were in the room who had a shot at this card, and they decided to just go ahead and random it and see who actually won the card. Well, it turns out the random ended up on the Vikings, so I won the card. And I still can't believe I actually won this freaking card, because it's just disgusting, and I know it's redemption, and I'm really hoping that Upper Deck honors this and they made the card, because it's just filthy, folks. And I will turn it around for you without further ado. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, darn freaking camera. I apologize if you can't read it, but you know what? It's kind of fuzzy anyway on the card. I'll tell you what it says. Product name, 2006 Exquisite Football. Exquisite Foursome Signature Patch number to 5. Players' names, Dan Marino, Fran Tarkenton, Joe Theismann, and Peyton Manning. Again, it's Exquisite Foursome Signature Patch. So that's 4 quad patches of each of the 4 guys, and autographed. Is that just fucking disgusting? Oh, pardon my language. But that's just filthy. And Ryan, man, I can't believe I actually won this card. It's just disgusting. The expiration was January 10th of 2010, so about a year ago now, I guess. Or approaching a year. I am going to be giving Upper Deck a shout tomorrow, since I only just got home from work, so I'm not sure that they're going to be open now, so I obviously can't do the call now. But I'll make the call tomorrow during the day from my place of work, and I'm really hoping that this card is freaking made, and then they'll send this card to me, because I would love to show off this card to you guys. It's going to be a signature piece in my PC, that's for sure, if they have it and it's been made. So again, guys, for the recap, this disgusting redemption right here for the win. This Toby Gerhart Reebok patch for the win. Mr. Murphy, pinetarsports for the win. Again, thank you so much. I'm going to link everything of Ryan's YouTube and everything else, that his website and everything else that he does. Definitely check him out if you haven't already. Subscribe to him if you haven't already. I try to get into his breaks whenever I can, and the last 2 breaks, the baseball I've done really well, and then football, one team, guys, one team, the Vikings, ended up with these 2 sick hits. So definitely check it out. I would suggest you get in on his next massive break, probably coming up, if not by the end of the month, probably February. Again, Ryan, thank you so much for this. It's just disgusting. Thank you everyone for watching. I will do an update video at some point to letting you know what Upper Deck says, and we'll go from there. Again, thank you guys, and peace.